Hello, my name is Diana and I got admitted to New York University in Abu Dhabi. It still feels so surreal to me because it was my number one choice. That's why I applied early decision one. Keep in mind that I'm an international student and I didn't have like crazy extracurriculars or grades. So I'm making this video for those who want to apply in the upcoming years regardless of the NYU campus, either in New York, Abu Dhabi or Shanghai. So let me tell you a little bit about my plan of applying to college as an international student. So my plan was to apply to New York University in Abu Dhabi because it was my top choice. If I, say, didn't get into NYU, I would have applied to other 10 universities in Europe. It was either Bocconi in Italy, UCL in London, some universities in the Netherlands and few in Ireland as well. So that was my plan. But thankfully I got into my top choice university. So I have my Common App file open on my tablet so we can get started. But first, a little bit of background. I'm an international student from Romania. I attend the National Curriculum High School and I am also a first generation student. Let's get started with my stats first. So my high school doesn't do weighted GPA, so my overall GPA was 9.7 out of 10. That translates to 3.8 out of 4, I believe. I took the SAT, but in the end I decided to apply test optional because I didn't get the desired score. And applying test optional, in my case, I think it benefited my application because they say the median SAT score to NYU is 1500, so if it's anywhere above 1500, I think you should submit your SAT score, but if it's below 1500, which mine was, it was 1420. Yeah, maybe it's better off to not submit it if NYU is still test optional by the time you apply. I also submitted IELTS academic, where I scored listening 9.0, reading 7.5, writing 7.5 and speaking 8, and overall I got 8.0, which is great because NYU asks for above 7.0. Now for my honors. I listed all 5 of them. First, I put regional 3rd place in the National Mathematics competition. The second was honorable mention in the National Physics competition. The third was Girls Who Code 2024 Fall Self-Paced program with limited spots. I was a participant. The fourth one was Young Student Innovator Research Award by Incognito Blueprints Research Bootcamp. I participated to it. And the last one is NASA Space Apps Challenge. My team got into top 40 teams out of 950. It was amazing. Now for my activities. You can list 10 activities in the Common App and I filled in all of the 10 spots. First one, it was a digital marketing internship at a local business. There I developed CEO strategies, organized career guidance events with 25 plus attendees, and also customized marketing posts monthly and creating a business plan for each month. If you are wondering how to get an internship, I personally messaged on Instagram some small business owners from my city and asked them for guidance, and thankfully one of them was kind enough to help me, take me under their wing and offer me this amazing opportunity. My second activity was, as you might call it, a passion project. I founded an online community for women in STEM. It is called STEM Innovista. Basically what I did with this community, I gathered members from all over the world and we created posts and research articles, and we would do meetings where we discuss different topics. It is such a cute organization, I love it. My third activity was a volunteering one. I tutored 20 plus Ukrainian refugees the Romanian language. My fourth activity was I was a member and then a director of media at my school's anti-bullying club. As for my fifth activity, I put that I was a volunteer in an initiative done by my school called Shoebox, where we would fill boxes of shoes with food, clothes, toys, school supplies for the people in need. As for my sixth activity, I put that I participated in that online research boot camp by Incognito Blueprints, and I was a team leader within a group of 5 international people, and we conducted qualitative research on the importance of NF-kappa-B in the treatment of psoriasis, and we worked on this research for about 6 months. But we did not publish it. My seventh activity is self-trained mountain biker. I did mountain biking for all 4 years of high school, and I was training daily during summer, and I was also participating at competitions during summer. I did 7 mountain biking competitions, and I won 2 first places, but they were state or regional competitions, so nothing national or too crazy. And for my last 3 activities, I put the 3 Erasmus projects that I participated in. 1 Erasmus project in Germany, 1 in Poland, and 1 in Turkey. So if you don't know, Erasmus projects are exchange projects available only for Europeans, I believe. And during that project, you go for about 10 days in a specific country to learn about something in particular. For example, the Erasmus project in Turkey was about healthy life must be the new pandemic. That was its title, and we learned about the importance of having a healthy lifestyle and also the importance of doing sports. And that was for my top 10 activities. Also, as a tip for applying to NYU, especially in Abu Dhabi, I think they really like to see international experiences, because when I was doing my interview, I brought up the Erasmus projects that I participated in, and they really liked it. Like, my interviewer was, tell me more about your Erasmus project. Like, how did you go into it? How was it to go alone? What did you learn? What did you do? So they were very excited about it. So if you can, try to have some sort of international experience. Now, as for the essay, the main Common App essay, which is around 600 words. So the topic I chose was share an essay on any topic of your choice. It can be one you've already written, one that responds to a different prompt, or one of your own design. I chose this one because the essay that I wrote didn't fit into any other prompts that there were listed on the Common App. So yeah, I am not going to read you my entire essay, but I will read you the introduction and then explain how I build my essay based on that. There is a tradition in my country whereby a child chooses their future on their first anniversary. They are given the choice of picking 3 of the following objects: a book, scissors, a math calculator, car keys, a pen, a mirror, or a stethoscope. The chosen items are believed to be hints of the child's future steps. It is a snowy night, 31st December 2023, my 18th birthday, and I am looking with my mother at photos from the family album. I stumbled upon photographs of me when I was deciding my future. As I look at them with delight, I start reflecting on my life, and I realize the foundations of my present world are truly built on those objects. So you might wonder, what did little Diana choose? So I talked about the 3 objects that I chose. They were 1. Car keys, 2. A book, and 3. Money. And what I did is I talked about their deeper meaning in my life and their theoretical interpretation, let's say. For example, for the car keys, I said that they represent my entrepreneurial part and my determination. If I want to achieve something or to do something, I just take the matter into my own hands and solve it, and that's pretty much it. For the book, I said that it represents my analytical skills, and for the money part, I said that they represent the wealth that I have in my life, not in a materialistic form, but in a spiritual form. For example, I said that I'm rich in experiences, aka from my Erasmus projects, I'm rich in friends, I'm rich in knowledge, so basically in things that are not materialistic. And I created a parallel of the reason why I chose the object as I was little and the reason as I grew older. So, for example, I will put right here. I said first object car keys, reason had sparkling keychain. And then it starts with a little paragraph about the car keys. And here I explain the deeper meaning. And that's how I did for all the three objects. Now I will read you the ending as well. I snap out of the past and look out the window. Fireworks start appearing in the sky and a feeling of déjà vu enters my body. It is time for a new beginning, which will bring new clues about the next phase of my life, adulthood. But where do I find them? Or will they find me? I feel something in my pocket and I reach for it. A one-way plane ticket to New York University in ... So, I was kinda risking it with this ending, I believe, because it was like, okay, a one-way plane ticket to New York University in, and as I kind of let them decide if they should admit me to Abu Dhabi or New York, because I also applied to New York as the second choice of campus, and it was like, okay, it's either this or that. So yeah, I really contemplated on the fact if I should put this ending or not. It was kind of risky. Now you see, my essay wasn't structured like introduction, then the base part and the conclusion like an ordinary essay. I had a little fun with the structure, and I believe you should do that as well. Try to be creative with your essay. And also, if you structure it creatively, it will show your dedication. Now I also submitted the supplemental essay, which was about how are you being a bridge builder in your community, and here I just talked about my experience with creating the Stamina Vista online organization and how I basically brought people from all over the world together in one place. So yeah, basically this is my whole application. Some advice that I could give you is start your application early. Start researching about the university early. Try to make the essay unique. I think the essay is such an important part. Don't stress too much and try to have fun in the process. If you want, you can read my story on Borderless. I will leave the link in the description. And if you want me to have a look over your essays or your extracurricular activities, just feel free to message me either on Instagram or on LinkedIn, wherever you feel most comfortable. Even leave a comment down below with your question and I will answer all of them. I hope this video was of a great help, and I might do an essay reveal video where I read my whole essay soon. So let me know if you would want that. That's about it. I wish you the best of luck on your application, and you got this. You can do it. I know you are capable to achieve your dreams. Okay, goodbye.